There we go. There we go, YouTube. You hot little spicy bean, you. There we go, YouTube. I see you, YouTube. All right. We're on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube across the board for the Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego game. That's what they should call themselves. They should definitely call themselves that. Let me slide my webcam over here. As you guys, for those of you that don't know, I am a Chargers fan. I've been a Chargers fan since I can remember. I did follow the Cowboys for a while, but it was more, I was following Troy Aikman. I grew up a Troy Aikman fan. I was a UCLA fan growing up when I lived in SoCal. I lived at the Rose Bowl for a while, man. It felt like we're there a lot. We were at the Rose Bowl. Watching our Bruins never quite make it. You know what I mean? Never quite make it. But there were some memories, man. Deshaun Foster, baby. Deshaun Foster was our boy. But the Chargers and the Texans today in the official week 1 of the preseason. We did do last Thursday's game. We will do this Saturday. We will do Race for the Crown for OVW. We're still doing wrestling when we can, but I can't turn down the opportunity to do pro football. Like I just can't turn down the opportunity. I have been staying on top of OVW because I love it. It's still my thing. As you guys know, I love pro wrestling. I'll forever love pro wrestling, and I love OVW. It's kind of my thing, and I will keep on making it my thing. A little bit of ground rules for today, brought to you by Creator Sports Network and FanLive.app. It's a simulated broadcast, so think Disney has done stuff like this, Nickelodeon, things like that. So it's similar to that. You guys will see the simulated version of the game. I cannot and will not show you the live football game. I'm not about to get a copyright claim for that. I disagree with doing that. I will not do it. It ain't gonna happen. Okay? So you guys will see the simulated version. I will call the game to the best of my ability. I'm not a professional caster. I'm a fan like anyone else, okay? I will have the live game up on my screen so I can cast a little bit more fluidly. They have made vast improvements from last week. The scoreboard's a little bit more clear. The game's a little bit more clear. The plays are a little bit more fluid. So we're going to see some of the improvements. There are a couple games going on right now that we might peek in on. Right now, Green Bay and Pittsburgh are on right now. Pittsburgh actually has the ball. Rudolph is actually throwing it right now. I think he threw, it was a completed pass. It was a completed pass. Green Bay's up 3-0 in that game. Detroit and Cincinnati are on. Cincinnati's up 3-0. And I believe Indianapolis and New England have kicked off as well. They're 0-0 in that game right now. But yeah, so I'll be calling the game to the best of my ability. And we're going to hang out. We're going to hang out, talk about football. I am very excited. Justin Herbert is dressed tonight. He's dressed. He might play the first series. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Please God, don't hit your hand on a helmet. That's the goal. Do not hit your hand on a helmet. For the love of God, bro. For the love of all that's holy in the fucking world. Do not hit your hand on a helmet. But yeah. So Saturday at 4 p.m., we will do Race for the Crown for OVW. I'm already signed up to cast it, to show it live. So we will be doing that. For those of you that don't know, I do cast pro wrestling, like OVW. And yeah, we will be hanging out and doing that, which should be a ton of fun. Should be a ton of fun. I am excited to do that on Saturday. Sunday. Sorry, that one I think is Sunday. Let me double check that. Let me pull that up right now. Actually, let me double check us on that one. Let me double check us on that one. Where are we on that one? Do, 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 do. Let me pull up my list. Saturday the 15th at 4 p.m. Saturday the 15th at 4 p.m. So I'll be on a few minutes early. And we'll hang out and watch that one. It'll be a good time. Good times on that one. Good times on that one. But Kick, Twitch, YouTube, we're here across the board on every, you know, doing pro football, man. Preseason week 1 is here, man. I can't believe it. But it does look like, and I'm actually surprised that Justin Herbert is dressed tonight. It's actually surprising to me that he's dressed tonight. So, for the love of God, bro, stay healthy. For the love of all that's holy in this fucking world, you better stay healthy. Please, God, do not get hurt. Shit. So, we'll see how it all goes down. Let me pop on over just so we could have the other games up right now, because it does look like we just saw our first touchdown of the evening right there. Touchdown for the Steelers. There is a penalty. It looks like it is going to come back. They're going to drag that one back for a penalty on Pittsburgh. There's a flag on the play. They did, as you guys see up top, if you were with me last week, the flag on the play there, they did not do a good job on that. What was the button to do full screen? There we go. Little F5 action, or F11, I think was the button for that. But yeah, I'm super excited to see kind of what the Chargers do tonight, and who they play and how they play and what they do, and yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and look, as long as as long as no one gets hurt, no one on the offensive line gets hurt, and Justin Herbert stays healthy. That's the goal. I did not see if CJ Stroud was dressed tonight. That I did not see. I'm pulling up the active rosters right now to see if they made any changes to them. I don't think they did. I'm on the NFL roster list. Stroud's listed as active tonight. That doesn't mean he's dressed. So we'll have to see kind of what that looks like, and if he's gonna stay dressed in terms of playing in the game and stuff like that. We'll see. Lower that a little bit. There we go. Does look like Pittsburgh does still have the ball. 1st and goal, 17 seconds left. I think they're in a TV timeout right now. But as soon as the Chargers game is scheduled to kick off, I will switch on over. I'll refresh the page and switch on over. And we'll hop into it. But I am excited to be here. Excited to be here and hang out with you guys. That's really how I look at these things. It's just an opportunity to hang out and watch football, man. Watch football. You know what I mean? Just hang out and watch ball. All right, looks like Pittsburgh's coming out of the huddle here. They're lined up. Rudolph back. Goes to the left here. Is complete for 6. So 2nd and goal from the 9. But the quarter's going to run out there, so another TV timeout for the end of the quarter. But I hope you guys have had a great week. I know I streamed for a little bit the other day. I wasn't feeling too great. I don't know what we're doing with this channel or if I should even continue streaming. I don't even know kind of what it is we should do, you know? Let me fix kind of what this looks like. I just realized that my screen got all jibber jabbery here. Let me fix that for us. Good thing I noticed that before we got started. Yeah. There we go. That's a lot better. Not sure why this is doing this, but should try to fix this. Don't know what's happening here. I think I figured it out. Or not, guys. I'll fix it. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. At least I hope it is. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I think, did that get it? No, it's incomplete. Looks like we're 4th and goal here from the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. Pittsburgh's going to go for it. I'm going to throw it. Gets it to the edge. And it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be a turnover on downs at the 1-yard line. Green Bay will take over. Mason Rudolph cannot convert for Green Bay or for Pittsburgh. And Green Bay takes over. Let's see if Green Bay could get out of trouble here on the change of possession. They should be able to. I don't see why not. There is a TV timeout here. Charger game scheduled to kick off in about 10 more minutes. Looks like all 3 games right now are 3-0 games. The cool part is that if we wanted to, and you guys can let me know if this is something that if you guys wanted to do this, we can. We can. Oh, hands it off. Strong goes up the middle here. I don't know what the result of that play was, if he was taken down. It looks like a 9-yard gain. There was an injury on the play to Jamison, yeah. What we can do here, I could set this up to where it will rotate game to game. in a red zone style. Okay? Um, we won't do that today because today I want to call the Chargers game. But for future, weekends, if we want to do this on Sundays, we can do that. We can do the Sunday thing, where it'll rotate through all the games and we can hang out and watch the simulated broadcast via Red Zone. But this Saturday, we will not be doing football. We will be doing Race for the Crown with OVW at 4 p.m. I already have that locked in. So we will be doing OVW on Saturday. So that will be occurring. Faux show. Okay, Herbert was dressed out during warm-ups. It doesn't look like he's dressed out now. First down, Pittsburgh there on another run. I was shocked he was dressed out during warm-ups, to be fair. Like, I was shocked he was dressed during warm-ups, like shocked. I will have the live game up, guys, on my end, and I'll use it to call the game along with... Oh, nice catch there. Yeah. Most likely. There will be a delay between the game and the simulation, as you guys know. But I'll do my best to keep up with it, just like we did last Thursday. With the Cardinals and the Panthers, which was a great game, by the way. That was a great game. Oh, we broke contain here. I'm gonna guess that was a slide by the quarterback. There's a penalty. Unnecessary roughness. Is Tyrod Taylor the backup quarterback for Green Bay? Is that who that is? I'm guessing it is. I can click on it and find out. I don't know how updated the rosters are. They're still working on that. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor. There it is. Look at that. Your boy knows. Your boy knows, chat. They wanted us to do what was called fisheye. What's this? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! No idea what the fuck just happened there. With -3 yards, there's a penalty. Is there another unnecessary roughness penalty there? Yeah. The Charger staff just stabbed him in the chest with a needle. We're like, we fixed you. Like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Leave Tyrod alone. Tyrod didn't deserve it. Justice for Tyrod. Tyrod drops back. He's going to let it fly. And it looks like we're going to drop short. Green Bay's on an illegal formation. The referees are throwing flags. The ball's haunted. That's okay. We're close enough to Halloween for it to be all right. They added a couple things here. I'm going to play around with the scoreboard here. Look at this. This looks sick. Like the way they have the scoreboard set up, and you can click on any live game and go to it. This looks cool. Like, way cool. And then you can go to the matchup here, and it pulls up the roster, which they're still working on. And then I can exit out of it and go right back to the game. They added the flag on the play animation for when there is a flag. That's really cool. Incomplete pass right there for Green Bay. It's going to be second down. So they added some stuff just from last week, Lloyd. Based off of our feedback, we had to do a little survey after last week's games. What we liked and what we thought they could make better. Tyrod drops back. Goes to the left-hand side. We're going to get a couple here. 3rd down and 6. But I could actually turn on an auto director and it'll flip around to the other games as well. Based off of where they're at. Red zone style. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Tabs in the matchup with more info. Let's check it out. With the box score and the team stats and such. This is actually sick for fantasy purposes too. It looks like the rosters were updated very well comparatively to last week. Because I know that preseason rosters are a nightmare, Gemma. Because the rosters are so damn big before cuts. TV timeout. I'm going to go over to Detroit and Green Bay, chat. Because we have a goal-to-go situation here for Cincinnati. Drop back to pass here. Going to go to the right-hand side. Touchdown. For the Bungles. You guys like how I did that, huh? I'm basically a professional. I'm basically Scott Hansen. The NFL should just hire me. Joe Flacco gets a touchdown pass in the NFL in 2026 because we live in a fucking time simulation. We're going to flip right on back to the Green Bay game because they're in the red zone. Because Tyrod and the referee's flags have ensured that there's a red zone situation. Let the old man dance. Now, I like Joe Flacco, man. I like the Flaccos. The old Flacco Daccos. All right, the Charger game is about to kick off here, so I will be flipping over. Right about now. Because that is what we are scheduled. I don't know if I'm wacko for Flacco. I mean, I'm pretty sure. How old is Joe Flacco? Is he our age? I do not know what is happening here. Looks like the Chargers. Looks like we got Davis Mills and Graham Mertz, quarterback. $1 million years old. That's accurate as fuck right there. $41? Good lord. Click spacebar, refresh the page. I could probably do that. Let me switch over to another game and then maybe go back to it. Maybe that'll give me the old refresh. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I'm basically an IT guy. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Just unplug it and plug it back in like every IT guy ever. Chad, I'm telling you right now, as a lifelong San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles fan, if this offensive line could stay healthy, the Chargers are a dangerous football team. When the offensive line doesn't stay healthy, this is a wild card football team. This is a good football team. It really is. Herbert is dressed. He is dressed. I'm actually surprised at this. Remember, what was it, 2 seasons ago, Lloyd, where they had, 15 different offensive linemen or 16 different offensive linemen? That's fucking, it's absolute insanity. It's absolute insanity, chat. Absolute insanity. Looks like there's one more commercial break, then there'll be the kickoff at about 5:07. Ooh, it is windy here in Phoenix, chat. In Phoenix, where I'm at, I live in the south of the capital. It is windy. This game on CBS, Lloyd. Your local CBS affiliate in the Los Angeles area. Yeah. That's how I'm watching it. That's how I'm watching it. Cincinnati did get their extra point, so it's 10-0 there. Green Bay still has the ball. Let's flip on over there. They had to punt. Looks like what was the last play? Yeah, there was a punt. It still shows Green Bay with the ball, though. So I'm not sure what happened there. Not sure what happened there.
So scared.
By the wind?
There's a monsoon coming. It's really dark over there.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got driving it.
You don't have to.
The kids want me to go, so they're parent night. But it's gonna get dark. I'm gonna turn this light off. I want somebody to light my.
The kids got parent night. That's good.
Sorry.
Thank you.
You okay?
No starters in the game tonight for the Chargers. Chat. None.
Chargers play tonight?
Yeah, they're playing right now. Those are good.
You like them?
Trey Lance and DJ Ungale will split snaps with the Chargers tonight. Remember when Trey Lance was drafted in the first round and then they also got what's-his-face with the dead last pick of the draft, the 49ers, and then no one talked about Trey Lance ever again? If the 49ers did not get Brock Purdy, someone would have been fired. How much weed do you think Mike McDaniels is smoking in Los Angeles? Chargers will start with the ball. And here we go. Condre Lambert-Smith with a 28-yard return right here. Trey Lance was the third overall pick in the 2021 draft, and now he's the Chargers' second or third string quarterback. And the Chargers didn't draft him. So that should tell you everything you need to know about the career that he's had. Trey Lance is going to start out under center here. Motion. We get a power run here to the right. To Vidal for a short gain. 1 yard. I think they said that was stopped at the line of scrimmage. Going to go back to the right, a little bit wider here. There's going to be a penalty here, face mask. It's going to be a face mask on the Texans. 15 yards, first down for the Chargers. Carl Sheffers is the referee. 20th year, pissing people off with his flags and his stupid face. At least it's not Ed Hockley, the worst referee of all fucking time. Him and his son have a law firm out here in Phoenix. Every time I drive by it, I want to throw an egg at the window. Trey Lance going to drop back to pass here. We got Lambert Smith on the left-hand side for a 15-yard gain.
Oh, no.
You're freaking your cat out behind you.
She has been like this because she wants me to go in mom's room and open the door so that she can bolt in there and get more treats. That's why she's doing this. It's not because she's scared or anything. It's because she's a little heifer.
We're going to run up the middle here. Nice run from Vidal.
It's because she's a little heifer.
Should we walk into the law firm and ask him to sign a flag? Show the cat. She's over by my wife. She's not next to me. I'll see if she can bring her over here. Front. Nope, she got away. We'll see if we can get her.
Hold on, she's got to show me she's going to eat.
Lance is going to roll out to the... Oh, he headed the ball off there. It's hard to tell on the rollout plays right there. 1 yard gain from Vidal. Rip. She's going to see if she can get her. She has these little chicken plastic toys that she chases around the house. She'll just grab one of the chickens and she'll follow her around. Trust me.
I got the chicken, or I used the chicken. She's mad because I took the chicken away.
There she is. Oh, stop it. You're fine.
No, she's not.
I know. You don't like being held. She doesn't like being held.
And I took
Got a 12-yard pass, Lance, to Lambert Smith. Here she is. Her name is Penny or Penelope. Say hi, babies. Say hi, babies.
She's like, Dad, I'm fucking pissed. Mom took my chicken. Come here.
All right. I'm pissing her off.
No,
She's her mom's cat anyway. She doesn't like me.
See, look?
Hi, babies.
She says, Mommy took my chicken. She teased me with it.
You better give her a treat now.
She's had plenty. Look at this little heifer's belly. She's had plenty.
She's a good cat.
Alright.
Lambert Smith is looking absolutely fantastic. Trey Lance. All right, red zone possession for your San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles. I do like seeing Gadsden get involved here. We got Vidal up the middle here. It's like a 4-yard gain. Should be a first down.
Okay, we're gonna brave it. We're gonna brave it.
All right, we'll drive carefully, please.
I will. Renee says she's dodging tumbleweeds.
Oh,
She's driving
Lord.
home.
I'd like to see Lance on the edge here.
Okay, guys.
Little play action rollout here, I think would be a good move. I was going to say, I think we, this looks like a screenplay. It's hard to tell the screenplays. If that is a screenplay, I'm going to verify that right now. I got a little bit of a delay. It's not a screenplay. It's a short pass, and Vidal just drops it like an a-hole. Vidal's got to catch this ball. That's got to be a catch. I know it's preseason week 1, but that's got to be a catch. Lance going to drop back to pass. We're going to go to the left-hand side to Lambert Smith. Oh, incomplete. Man, I don't know what the weather's like in H-Town, but there ain't nobody in this crowd. Chad, if you're into the other kind of football, or soccer, if you call it that, I call it football. The championship starts tomorrow in England. First game of the championships tomorrow. Lance goes back to pass. He's going to roll to the right here. He's going to throw it to the back corner of the end zone. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Tries to go to Gadsden in the back corner of the end zone. Incomplete pass. Chargers are going to line up for a field goal attempt. And Dicker the kicker. Field goal is good. Big Dick kicks. 3-0 Chargers. Good productive drive right there. We'll take that. So Saturday we're gonna do OVW, okay? And then we're also gonna start playing Mistfall Hunter. I started playing that on my own, and it's a pretty good extraction MMO game. It's pretty fun. Super Lalo, thank you for the follow. 6-7. So Saturday we're gonna do Race for the Crown, OVW Race for the Crown, the premium event, which is super exciting. Because we've been skipping OVW to do the NFL events. And then we will start doing Mistfall Hunter. And we'll probably do some Call of Duty here pretty soon. I need to sit down and make a schedule, but every time I make a schedule, some bullshit happens that takes me away from the schedule. So, how about I just stream when I feel like it? How about that? And you guys just keep your notifications on. Can we do it that way? While this is on commercial break, let's go over to Indianapolis and New England because they're in the red zone here. The Colts are in the red zone. Let's see if the Colts can get the lead. See if Anthony Richardson will tap out on his team again. We are live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. Richardson hands the ball off here. We're going to get to the goal line. I think there's a fumble here. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. Nope, they're going to say the ball's down. 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. I will stay here while the Chargers kick off to the Texans. Texans are returning. Trying to turn the corner, gets taken to the outside. He is out of bounds. Looks like there is a stoppage in play here. We can do it! Was that a turnover? It was a fumble. This was a fumble. I was right. I was right. I was right, chat. Second and 3 here for Houston. Mills drops back, throws it down the middle. It is complete. 31-yard pass to Klein. Oh no, we suck again. I do have a little bit of a delay on my feed and the simulation. The simulation's a little bit ahead of me, so bear with me. There's a pitch play here to Whittington, who gets cracked at the point of contact there. 5-yard gain. Good run. Good run. Mills back to pass under center. Oh, incomplete. Throws it short. Third and 5 right here. That was actually almost intercepted by R.J. Mickens right there. 3rd and 5 here. Mills is in the gun. He's going to drop back to pass. Goes to the right-hand side. Gets 4 yards. This is going to be about a yard short of the first down. Let's see what the choice is here for the Texans. Oh, they're going to take this pass away, I think. Nope, they called it complete, and they are going to go for it here on 4th and 1. They're going to line up in the gun. And I think there's a timeout called right here. Yep. There's going to be a timeout called, I think, by the Chargers. Look at that. All right, I'm going to flip on over to the Cardinals-Raiders game. There is a red zone opportunity going on over here. Brissett is playing, who is listed as their starter. So 3rd and 2 here. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter for them. Brissett's going to roll out. There is a touchdown here, and it goes to Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown for the Cardinals in the red zone. Yo, that is the second time that I have manually flipped over to a red zone opportunity for a touchdown. I'm just saying, I am the greatest football commentator of all time. Let's flip on back here. There's going to be a pass here. Oh, there's a flag. There's going to be a pass interference penalty on the Chargers. He was reaching back to feel where the receiver was with his hands. This ball was thrown to the moon, but I don't think, is that even part of the process anymore if the ball is catchable or not? I don't even know if that's part of the process. Mills goes back to pass. We're going to throw it to the corner of the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete to Wayne.
something, brother.
Mr. Creative Director with the follow. Let me tell you something, brother. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the party. That ball's almost intercepted by Smith. He only got 1 foot down. Oh, man, that's awfully close. Mills is under center. Whittington's behind him in a single back formation. We're going to run off the left tackle, and he gets stopped for a 2-yard gain. The only bad thing about Smith is that he went to U of A, and that's like the worst college I can think of. Go Sun Devils! We are in the red zone here. 3rd and 8. Mills is in the shotgun. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to go to the right-hand side. He threads the needle here and gets 9 yards. It's going to be 1st and goal for... He might be able to get a first down here. Depends on where they spot that ball. No, it's going to be 1st and goal for the Texans. Jared Wayne. Excellent catch right there. Chad, it's raining here in Phoenix. We got a little monsoon action here in the Valley of the Sun. We're going to go back here. We're going to hand it on. There's going to be a stack up at the line. I don't know what happened there, but looks like they're stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. There's going to be a sack for a 1-yard loss. Go Chargers, first sack of the game. Mills runs out of bounds there, but he runs out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so it's considered a sack. It's going to be a handoff here to Whittington, who gets up the middle for about 3 yards. So it's going to be about 3rd and 4.5, 5 yards here. Mills is going to be in the shotgun here. It's going to drop back. It's going to throw to the right-hand side. This is going to be a touchdown by Wayne. And it's going to be 6-3 Houston. Extra point pending. An excellent throw. Jared Wayne. Great catch. That's a great catch. The coverage was not terrible. Detroit did get a field goal. So it's 10-3 there. 7-3 in Green Bay. 7-7. Freeman does make the extra point, so it is 7-3 Houston. 7-7 between the Cardinals and the Raiders. 3-0 between Indianapolis and the go cheat on your wives in some desert retreat, or the Patriots, whatever you want to call them. Three minutes, 51 seconds left to go in the first quarter for the Chargers and the Texans. Thank you for the follows that we got going on today. Super Lalo 67 and Mr. Creative Director. I appreciate you guys over on Twitch. Remember, we are live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Also, this Saturday at 4 p.m., we will be live again for Race for the Crown, OVW's premium event for the month of August. And we'll play video games soon again one of these days. I did get some codes to give away for free copies of Dungeon Rampage, the game I was playing the other day. So we'll do a giveaway soon. The next time I play Dungeon Rampage on stream, we'll give away those codes for free copies of the game. It's a free game, right? You know, like it's a $10 game. Normally, you don't have to spend $10 and you get a free dungeon crawler game. It's a pretty cool game. It's not bad. The Patriot logo should grow a little muscle body in a banana hammock. It definitely should. It definitely should. I do not understand why their head coach was not fired. Any other team would have fired their coach. It's wild that he still has a job. If they hadn't have made the Super Bowl, does he keep his job? Like, to me, that's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. All right, we got the kickoff here. Patterson with a 15-yard return. Hats have always been weird, yeah. I mean, I guess you have that luxury when you win games, right? What? All right, Tyrod Taylor drops back. We're going to throw it across the middle to Lambert Smith. Catches the ball for 16 yards. Trey Lance looking pretty good. Oh, it wouldn't shock me at all. Jerry Jones is probably with him, hiding under the bed. Saying some weird-ass shit like glory holes or something. This is a good throw right here. Good throw. Yo, seeing Keandre Lambert-Smith playing as well as he is early on, yo, we'll take that. 1 yard loss here from Vidal off the right end. How about we be better running the ball? Give it the old reach around, yeah. If you guys do want to get involved in the Creator Sports Network, use my link right there. If you're on Twitch, it'll show up in the chat right here. Lance drops back. He's going to drop it. He's going to move off to the right on the run. Looks like he's going to run out of bounds or get dragged down. But he is going to lose 2 yards. They are going to call it a sack. There's going to be a TV timeout here. Lance had an incomplete pass over the middle here. It's now 4th and 13. That was a bad series for the Chargers offense, but a good series for the Texans defense. We do have a red zone opportunity that I will flip to here for the New England Patriots. We're going to roll off to the right here, throw it, and it looks like we have an incomplete pass right there. Tommy DeVito is the quarterback right now for the Patriots. There is a flag down on the punt, by the way, for the Chargers. Let me see what they call. I'll let you guys know. There's a hold on the Texans. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. It's going to be a handoff here for New England. 56-yard punt with a 10-yard penalty tacked on. Was a 4-yard gain there. So 3rd and 5 here for New England in the red zone. There was a field goal here for Green Bay, so it's 6-7. 6-7. DeVito drops back. He's going to throw it to the corner here. Touchdown, New England. He throws it to Williams there. Let's see who that was. Kyle Williams. First catch of the game is a touchdown. Nice job. See if they make their extra point. They do. It is now 10-0. Borregales makes the extra point. 10-0 New England. And we still got the TV timeout here for the Chargers and the Texans. Looks like we're coming back out of it right now. Going to hand it off to Pitzenberger. He's going to push forward here for 3 yards to the Houston 8. It says 2nd and 9 here. It's actually 2nd and 7.
What?
Mertz drops back to pass. New quarterback here for the Texans. Goes to Pitzenberger. 3-yard gain here. No. Penny, stay away from that. Lay down. All right, 3rd and 3 here. 3, 4 here. It's kind of in the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. The Chargers defender was all over the receiver here, but there is no flag on the play. Looks like they were hand fighting here. That was a good stop. It's a good stop. Let me see the name of the new quarterback here. Graham Mertz. Davis Mills ends 4 for 6 for 49 yards and a touchdown. We'll see if Trey Lance comes back out. I bet he does. That was a good stop from the Chargers. And they're going to get good field position here. Really good field position. There is a flag. Darius Davis is returning punts. He's out there. There is a flag. This is going to be the end of the first quarter. Pretty quick quarter. It's a hold on the Chargers, so they are going to lose 10 of those yards. That is the end of the quarter. All right, good little start. We got anyone in the red zone here? I don't think so. We got 2 games at the half. Green Bay and Pittsburgh 6-7. Pittsburgh. Cincinnati and Detroit 10-6. Cincinnati. 10-0 New England. And 7-7 between Arizona and Las Vegas. Not bad. Not bad. Does that command not work in... Yes, it does. It does work on YouTube. Excellent. Excellent. Remember, we are live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, everyone. All right, we got the start of the second quarter coming up here. Trey Lance is coming back out here for the Chargers. Jared Patterson's going to come out and be the running back for the Chargers. Looks like Vidal might be hanging it up for the evening. On a throw off to the right here to Gadsden. That's exactly who they need to get involved. This is going to be a 14-yard gain for the Chargers. That was a really good throw from Lance. Lance's look pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. Chat, my wife left during a monsoon to go to parent night, and they just canceled it. She's going to be so pissed. She's going to be so mad. At a 14-yard pass here. Who did this go to? Hampton? Oh, this is a good tackle. Thompson, sorry. That is to the rookie. He runs a 4.26 40, chat. Yeah, Patterson up the middle off of the right tackle. Oh, this is a good run from Thompson. I'm sorry, from Patterson. Good run right there from Patterson. Lance is going to roll out to the left here. He's going to look for room. He's going to cut back inside. We're going to get a first down. I'm going to assume he slides right there. He gets an 8-yard gain on the scramble. I'm going to hope he slid there. I'm going to verify he does slide. That is an excellent play from Trey Lance. Patterson off the left edge here. It's a 9-yard gain. This opens up the playbook here. We're inside the red zone. This should open up Mike McDaniel's playbook here for play action, screens, quarterback draw, RPOs. Or just a straight-up run up the goddamn middle. I'll take that every single time. This is a 3-yard run to Patterson. Just get the damn first down and reset your offense. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's old school. Motion here. We're going to go right back to the run game. Johnson is going to get about 4.5. That's from Amar Johnson. They gave him 6 yards, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what. This should have been a face mask, and I don't understand why it wasn't. It's a wild no flag. Here we go with the referee bullshit already for the NFL. Johnson off the left edge. Touchdown, Chargers. Come on, NFL. I mean, are we going to start with the referee bullshit in week 1 of the NFL? Like, is that what we're going to do? Come on. Clear face mask, you just ignore it. I'm going to put that on TikTok and I'm going to tag the NFL. Y'all better like and fucking share that shit. All of you. That's a touchdown. Beautiful, beautiful drive. It does look like that at the same time, Arizona was in the red zone and they scored too. We do have a goal to go situation. Let me flip on over here. We got a goal to go situation for the Colts here. They're on the 1. Dicker the kicker does make the extra point. Let's see if the Colts can get on the board. They're the only team tonight who has not scored. Let us fuck this again? Yeah. I mean, like, I think he gave up. Look, look, bro, he's giving up right now. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's running off the field going, nah, coach. Like, he's literally giving up right now. Was there a timeout here? Look at him. He's like separated from his team. He's like, do you guys even like me? Are we even friends? There's a timeout. I wish he would. Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Coming out of the timeout here. See if the Colts can get one. It's a quarterback sneak right here. Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts. Anthony, I tap my helmet, Richardson, gets into the end zone and scores a touchdown. Good for him. Good for him. Touchdown. Any other teams in the red zone right now? Does not look like it. Let's get on back to our main stage here. I do like how all the games are pretty close, man. Just like last week, man. Just like last week. Dicker the kicker, kick it off. Saunders receives. The Chargers don't like tackling anyone on special teams, so we just give up a 35-yard return here. Chargers are absolutely allergic to tackling anyone on special teams. Got a 7-yard gain here from Houston. Houston's offensive line looks good. I don't know if the Chargers' defense looks necessarily bad because we're into second, third stringers, fringe players already, right? But their offensive line looks good. Whittington comes right up the middle here for a 6-yard gain and a first down for the Texans. Because the line doesn't die till the third game of the season? No. That's the Chargers, not the Texans. Whittington's going to come right up the middle again. Gets an 11-yard gain. Big chunk play here. Another first down. They're already into Chargers territory. Look, if these are backups, third string, and fringe players, they should all be cut. The Chargers defense. Cut them all. We got Mertz going to throw it here to Kelly, who's literally just standing there, wide open. Gets a 17-yard gain. Just boom, 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 boom. 5 plays, and we're already just outside the red zone. Whittington's gonna just make one cut and gets 8 yards. We got Pittsburgher here right up the middle for a yard. He's going to be just short here. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We got Whittington comes up the middle here. He might have been stopped short. It's going to depend on the spot here. I don't think he gets this. I think he's short. Yep, this is going to be 4th down. He gets stopped right at the line. Wax, that's the 2nd tackle Wax has made tonight that's been very good. That was good situational awareness by him. They are going to go for it here, and it looks like the Chargers get into the backfield, and they're going to get a stop. The Chargers are going to force a turnover here after basically letting the Texans walk down the field. You know what? I take nothing back, but good for them. That's a good stop. That's a good stop. That's an absolutely fantastic stop. We got another goal-to-go situation we'll flip over to here for the Raiders and the Cardinals here. Raiders are inside the red zone here, inside the 10-yard line, actually. 1st and 4. Looks like they can get a 1st down, actually. So we'll see if the Raiders can tie this game up. And I lied. They cannot get a 1st down. It is 1st and goal. Drop back to pass here for Mendoza. He's going to get sacked for an 8-yard loss. Because the line doesn't die till the 3rd game of the season. You know what? You're not wrong. Mendoza takes the sack. Took a bunch of ball sacks right there. Looks like they're going to have the ball on the 12-yard line now. 1st and goal from the 2nd and goal from the 12. Still says 1st down here. It's going to throw it. It's complete. It's going to be a 6-yard gain. It's now 3rd and goal from the 6. Let's see if Mendoza can make a play here on third down. It's going to drop back, going to throw it in the middle, and traffic touchdown for the Las Vegas Raiders with an opportunity to tie it up with the extra point right here. Beautiful play from Mendoza, who should be starting. He should be the starter. All right, Chargers are going to take over here. Going to hand it off here to Patterson, who gets stacked up at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It's now 2nd and 10. Gonna drop back to pass here. Trey Lance almost throws an interception. I do believe the delay has flipped for me. Lance is going to drop back to pass here, and he almost throws it into the lap of Ramsey. Oh, this should have been an interception. That's why Ramsey plays corner, because his hands are made of frying pans. Holy smokes, this should have been a pick six. It's now 3rd and 10. The offense is going to give away the great play that the defense made. Let's see if he can make up for that bullshit. He's going to throw it deep. He's going down the seam. Oh, and he drops it. Oh, my goodness. That wasn't a terrible throw. Lambert Smith goes up in the air, and he almost comes down with this one. And the Chargers are going to have to punt. They make a great play to get a stop on 4th and inches. And then their offense, like a bunch of a-holes, goes 3 and out. Welcome to Los Angeles Chargers preseason football, baby. Woo! J.K. Scott's going to punt the ball away here for the Chargers. We got 4:51 left to go in the half. Oh, he caught the ball. He didn't wave this one off. He takes a big hit, but he breaks the tackle. And then he gets taken down. He had an opportunity there. Ooh. And we got a TV timeout. That was exciting. Ended up being a no-gainer there. One of the most exciting no-gainers I've seen. Gemma, I did see your hydrate. I am drinking a Diet Coke. I did get your hydrate. I got some water around here somewhere, but I did see your hydrate. I apologize for not acknowledging it. I got excited. I was trying to flip around, but I saw it. The Raiders did make their extra point. It is tied 14-14. Once again, every game going on right now is a one-score game. The Tennessee and San Francisco game has kicked off, which I believe is the last game of the evening. I'm sorry, it has not kicked off. It is in the pregame situations. I believe that is the last game of the evening. Yes, it is the last game of the evening. That is correct. Oh, I think I lost my feed on my end here. Oh, I might have caught my delay back, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I might have caught my delay back. That's all right. No biggie. We are live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. All right, here we go. Drop back to pass. I'm sorry, drop back. Pittsburgher on the run here. He's going to get about 2 yards off the right, yard and a half. Gonna drop back again. Mertz is on the roll here to the right, and he has to skip Diddy Doodah to Wayne. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 8. See if the Chargers can force a 3 and out here.
Wait, you gotta call me.
No one can see you. My camera's blurred. Don't hit my microphone.
I didn't mean to.
Whittington doing well? He's been all right. I mean, for an Oregon Duck, I guess. I mean, throws it across the middle and gets knocked. I swear to God, every single Chargers defensive back has hands made of frying pans. Cast iron frying pans. Oh my God, this should have been a pick. Whittington has been doing very well. And I say that facetiously about the Ducks as a former Pac-10, Pac-12 guy. Even though I love Justin Herbert as a Chargers fan. They show their hands on OnlyFans because they're as bad as their feet. I hate you for making that joke, and I hate me for enjoying that joke. Texans punt it away. Thompson gets the edge here. He has to run out of bounds. That wasn't a terrible return there from Thompson. Trey Lance is going to have an opportunity. The last 2 drives for Trey Lance have not been good. Like, at all. He needs to make it up here because he's about to sit for the second half. Anyone in the red zone we can pop to during this commercial break? Yeah, we got a goal-to-go situation here for Cincinnati. Let's pop on over here. I lied. There was a fumble. Oh, that's what caused the goal to go. Oops. Press the wrong button, chat. Looks like we're going to get a field goal opportunity here for Cincinnati, and it is good. 13-6. Cincinnati Bengals. Is this an app or a website? We are allowed to show the simulated version of the game through a site called FanLive.app. FanLive.app. I think I need to refresh, actually. The NFL has given us permission through the Creator Sports Network that I'm a part of to show the simulated version of the games. We can't show, obviously, the real feed. So running play here off the left edge. There is a flag on this play, and it's going to show up right now for you guys. There is a delay. We'll see what Schaefer's is going to call, asshole. Defensive offsides. Encroachment. So 1st and 5 here. They accept the penalty. Trey Lance is 6 for 12, 78 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. He is under center here. Play action. He's looking left. He goes left. Completed pass. It's a good throw here from Lance to Lambert Smith. Four catches from Lambert Smith in the first half of his NFL career. We will take that. We got Lance in the gun here. He's going to drop back. He's going to look left again. Oh, the tight end is wide open, and he throws it behind him for an incomplete pass. This is a bad throw. Defense lines up in the neutral zone. They get bailed out. Yeah, the website is not open for public testing yet, Gemma? Are we telling people yet or just not at all? I don't know if we've been given guidance on that yet. Second and 5 here. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. We're in the gun here. He's going to pitch it to the left to Patterson, who gets to the outside. And this is going to be a first down for the Chargers off of a 7-yard gain. Green Bay did get another field goal, by the way. A couple of those games are in the red zone. We do have the 2-minute warning, so I will flip over here. Arizona, Las Vegas are in the red zone. They are tied 14-14. Looks like this game is on a timeout. Goal-to-go situation, Green Bay and Pittsburgh. I'll flip over to this one here, too. I don't know if there was a timeout in this game also, but let's stick around on this one and take a look. While the Chargers game is at the 2-minute warning. I don't mind flipping around games at all. I'm doing the manual flipping. We can do where it cycles games on its own, but I didn't want to do that. I'd rather manually do it myself. No score yet in Tennessee, San Francisco, for those of you interested in that game. I do think we have a timeout in this game as well. If the Chargers game does come back, I will go back to it, since that is our main game. But I'll stick around here and kind of see what's going on. We'll stick around. We'll stick around and see what's up. Remember Saturday, this Saturday, the 15th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Race for the crown, OVW. I will be live. I will be live. I think this one was at a timeout. I think they both were. Oh, Charger game or the it's a pass here. Was this an interception? No, he catches it. Love caught the ball here. That's an 8-yard gain for Jeremiah Love, the rookie out of Notre Dame. All right, let's pop on back here. They are lining up right now. If anyone scores and I notice it, chat, I'll let you guys know, okay? Lance is lined up in the gun here, drops back, hands the ball off. A big hit in the backfield here on Patterson. He does fall forward here. There is a penalty holding on the Chargers on Pennington. It's going to be a replay, first down. On the broadcast, they're talking to Denyon Henley, and they're showing his stats. He's had 100-plus tackles in back-to-back seasons, chat. Ooh-wee. Back to pass here from Lance. Throws it into traffic. Tries to get it to Thompson, the rookie, and this was a bad choice here from Trey Lance. Incomplete. 2nd and 20 for the Chargers here. Back of the gun here. Drops back to pass. We're going to throw it over the top, in between the coverage, completed pass to Thompson. It's going to be a 16-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Chargers. 3rd and manageable. Good pass from Lance. Good catch from Thompson. Pittsburgh did score, guys. They got a touchdown. Lance breaks contain here. He is looking to throw. He gets it over the top here. Patterson was kind of falling down, but he caught the ball. 15-yard gain and a first down. Timeout by Houston. We do have a red zone situation. By the way, Tennessee is in the red zone against San Francisco. And the Cardinals did score. It is 21-14 Arizona. That's 2 weeks in a row that the Cardinals have put up some numbers, man. They can score. Now, I know it's not against number ones, but you still got to score. And it shows that their backups and third stringers can play in the league against similar competition. So, 59 seconds left here. Chargers coming back out of the huddle. Lance drops back to pass, and he throws it right to the defender. Kamari Ramsey right into his lap. That was a terrible, terrible end of the half for Trey Lance, who was putting together a great drive. Terrible, terrible throw. Ramsey sat down in a hook coverage and just watched. And he threw it right to him. How do you not see him? That's disappointing. Mertz throws it out to the flat, and that did not work at all as Johnson whips him around. Whittington with great hands, by the way, but he gets whipped around for a loss of 4 yards. I don't know what that play was, but let's take that out of the playbook. 30 seconds on the clock and counting down. He's going to step up in the pocket. He went to slide, but then turned his back and takes a little bit of a shot here. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Timeout here. Oh, no, you're definitely right, Lloyd. He had almost thrown one into Ramsey's lap, and he dropped it. Well, this time, Ramsey sat in hook coverage and just watched the quarterback, and Lance was like, here you go, buddy. Tennessee did score a touchdown, guys. There is a penalty call. I don't know if that has anything to do with the score or if it was on the kickoff. The points are on the board, on the scoreboard on the left, as you guys can see. It did kind of scroll away. Let me scroll down. They are on the board right here. Arizona and Las Vegas is at the half. We got 3rd and 9 here. We got offsides here. I think this is going to be unabated to the quarterback. Or it's going to be offsides. False start here. We had some movement by the offensive line. 3rd and 13 now. Still 21 seconds left to go. New England is in field goal range on 4th and 1. They might make that a 6-point game. But every game is one possession. When have we seen that in a preseason week, like a full slate of preseason games, where almost every game is at the half, except for one, because there was a late start game, where almost every game is a one-possession game? 3rd and 14. Mertz gets away. He's going to break contain off to the right. He gets caught at the end. And it's going to be 4th down. There is an injury here. Mertz kind of grabbed at his leg. He should have slid right there. And he takes his helmet off. Wax with great speed to get to the edge and catch him. Mertz grabbed at his knee almost right away here. Dude, you have to slide in this league. I don't care who you are. You have to slide. He is walking, but he's got a little bit of hitch in his giddy up here. Look, Chad, I don't care who you are in the NFL. I don't care if you're the greatest thing since sliced bread. If you get outside of contain in this league, get out of bounds or slide. Do not take unnecessary hits. These linebackers are big, fast, and nasty. They will hurt you. This is going to be a long field goal attempt here. 61 yards. It's on the way here. It's drifting. Oh, it stays wide right. He did. I think he had the distance here. I mean, Lloyd, I'm not even talking about CTE or head injuries here, which is obviously concern 1, but concerns 2 through 507 is the rest of you. Because these guys hit so hard, they're going to knock your spleen outside of your body. And I don't care what kind of shape you think you're in. All right, as a Chargers fan, let's kind of break down that half here. Let me flip on over to a live game here so you guys can keep watching while I talk about this. Trey Lance had moments, but then that turnover honestly pissed me off. Because look, let's be real. Let's be real, because you guys know I eat avocado toast. You don't get Tom Brady avocados. Come on. Tom Brady gets some special ass avocados that no one else has access to. Look, let's be real. We all know Justin Herbert is not playing all 17 games. Okay? He's going to get a boo-boo somewhere. All right? So let's say he plays 13 or 14. All right? That means someone else is going to have to play 3 or 4 games. And if Trey Lance does that fucking bullshit against, say, the Broncos or Jacksonville or some other asshole on the schedule that we should beat, okay? You can't do that. What he just did, you can't do that. You can't. We can't have that. You know, I thought the defense was good, not great. Okay, again, it's week 1 of the preseason. We're seeing guys that are trying to make the roster. I know that. Okay? But these are guys that we could see backing up guys who might get injuries. I loved the 4th down stop. I loved that play. Loved it. I didn't like the crap before that. Like at all. Okay? Getting gashed like that was terrible. Wax was the highlight of the defense. Okay? He moves well from side to side at linebacker. He's going to be all right. On offense, Lambert Smith, excellent. Excellent. He had 4 or 5 great catches. Johnson, fast as shit. Okay? He's going to be all right. Now we're going to get into the second half. We're going to see new quarterback. I can never say his name right. Ungalele. Okay? So we're going to see who's going to be the actual backup. Now, that's not going to be decided this week. I think it's going to be decided next week. Because remember, there's only like there's only 3 preseason games. Only 2 of them really count. So we will see. All right. The Chargers did give up 71 pass yards and a touchdown in the first half to Mills and Mertz. Not okay with that. Not okay with that. I thought the Texans, who I did pick to be a wild card team, remember that. Remember my picks. I picked the Texans to be a wild card team. I also picked the Chargers to be a wild card team. So I believe both of these teams are going to make the playoffs. So these are teams that you want to show out against, even in the preseason. This is only the second time ever that the Chargers have played the Texans in the preseason. The first time, I think, was back in like 2006 or 2003 or some shit. It was like a long-ass time ago. Looks like we got 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first quarter of Tennessee, San Francisco. Detroit and Cincinnati are into the fourth quarter. So is Pittsburgh, Green Bay. Any of these other games got any red zone situations? Nope. We do have a couple games tomorrow. Tampa Bay and the Jets and Miami and Washington. But overall, I would say for the Chargers, that's a B minus first half. I would call it a B minus. Red zone really has changed. Okay. Okay. It's like, is that what we're doing right now? Is that what we're doing right now? Fucking turbo. Asshole. Oh my god, I outdid myself on dinner. I'll do you on some dinner. What? Huh? Do you want a bowl? No. No, I don't want to eat while I'm doing this. It's halftime right now. So we're already at the half. What happened to the streamer guy with the beard? I liked him better. Okay. Like, is that what we're fucking doing right now? All right. First off, my beard is still here. It's just scruffy, and I kept the mustache. All right, you fucking dicks. I'm putting that on YouTube. Sorry, it's halftime. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Halftime bullying and badgering. Every game is one possession. That's actually wild. Acting more like the other Chris Hansen. I'm better than Chris Hansen, who I love, by the way. Oh, Robinson up the middle here. Nice play right there. Cam Ward playing in this game is actually crazy. I mean, he does need reps. He still needs reps, right? Get away from me. And Turbo pops in, and the first fucking thing he says is red zone really has changed. What do I think of the Lakers sound? I made a whole video about it and about people being absolute idiots. You look like Woody Harrelson with that beard. Which version of Woody Harrelson? Like White Men Can't Jump Woody Harrelson? Or
That'd
what?
be nice. I'll fight somebody.
Yeah, I did. I think people overreacted to that sale for no because they heard the name Kushner, and people don't know how to read. There was nothing wrong with that sale because the dude that currently owns the Lakers has a federal fucking financial probe going up his ass right now. He needs to not own the Lakers. And while I'm not the biggest fan of Eisner, he grew Disney's global reach when he was in charge of Disney, right? He should definitely be the co-owner of the Lakers, a global brand. He knows how to run a company like that. We got Pittsburgh in the red zone. This would make this a 2-score game. Let's pop on over here. Looks like there was a penalty here, defensive holding. It's 4th down and 3. Let's see if they go for this. I don't think they should. They should kick a field goal here. There might be a timeout here. It looks like they're going to kick a field goal. They're not going to kick a field goal. I lied. They threw a touchdown. Pittsburgh. Excellent play. Excellent play right there. Let's put this on the director mode. This will switch games for us for the biggest moments, like red zone. Like it'll do it for us. Let's see what that looks like until the Charger game's back from the half. Let's see what that looks like, chat. We might. I say that, and I think the third quarter's about to get started. We might have an opportunity to do some college basketball this season too. I'm sorry, some college football this season too. Chat. You guys want me to do some college football? If I have the chance to. Turbo's like, yeah, I want Woody Harrelson to do some college football. Woody Harrelson could do some fucking college football. I don't know what the Chargers are doing. It looks like Trey Lance is going to start the third quarter. Like the way he was warming up looked like he was going to start the third quarter. That was weird. We'll see, though, because the Texans start with the ball. Man, the Chargers got David Njoku, who's not playing today. Man, I can't wait to see Justin Herbert throw him the ball. That'll bring back some memories there. Big giant fucking tight end in the red zone. All right, here we go. Kickoff to start the second half. We are off and running here. Maybe ukulele broke a string. Definitely could have. There is going to be a penalty on the kickoff here. Looks like it's probably a hold on the... Yep, a hold on the Texans. Let's see who jogs out for the Texans at quarterback. It's Davis Mills. They brought Mills back in. Let's look at the POV of Mills. Whittingham goes off the left tackle for a yard. So they're bringing on Lance for one series. They just talked to Harbaugh. Lance is coming on for one series. And then they're bringing on DJ. On 2nd and 9 here. Whittington cuts back inside. I'm sorry, it looks like it was a little screen play. No, it wasn't. It was a handoff there. That's so weird. That's something that the system, I think, needs to work on. Sometimes when they hand the ball off, it looks like they're throwing it. That's something that the system needs to work on. That was a run play. 3-yard gain, 3rd and 6. The Chargers have been very good on 3rd down. They're 2 for 7. Mills drops back to pass here. Of course, I give the Chargers credit for getting stops on 3rd down, and what do? Give up a 3rd down conversion. First and 10 here for Houston. Mills drops back to pass, tries to go to Whittington. And he throws it into the dirt. It's incomplete. Davis goes to hand it off to Whittington, and this does not go well at all for Houston. This is a loss of 4. The Chargers blitz off of the edge here, right off of the slot corner. And this did not go well here for Houston. Houston had no idea this was coming. 3rd and 14 here. Mills is going to drop back off the gun here. Looks like they're setting something up. Throws it across the middle. He catches it, but he's going to be short. Bond with an excellent catch. 11 yards. He gets taken down immediately, but a really good catch from Bond. They are going to jog out the punting unit here on 4th and 4. Now, this is a really good catch from Bond. He high points this ball with the defender all over him. Kroger Grocery Stores is the punter here for the Texans. Gets a deep one, goes to Grimm. Grimm decides to run into traffic. He gets a 6-yard return out of it. Decent return here. And I'm going to flip on over during the break here to Tennessee, San Francisco. San Francisco is in the red zone. Curtis Rourke is the quarterback for San Francisco. Patrick Taylor is the running back. 3rd and 6 here. Rourke is in the gun. He's going to drop back to pass. Throws it to the corner here to Stibling, who makes a move back inside. He's going to get a first down. We're going to have 1st and goal here. 11-yard gain. Did he go to Walmart University? I don't think the Krogers own Walmart. That was his junior college. That was his Cerritos, bro. I was telling the kids not too long ago that when we started at Cerritos College, our credits were $11 a unit. You remember that? Dude, A&W right across the street. That's where I used to study, bro. When I first started going there, I didn't even have my car. And then I had that little white car, and then when I came home from Iraq, I had my truck. And then I finished up there. Then I went to Fullerton. I went to Cal State Fullerton, and then I moved. Took a little break, and then I went to ASU. I don't know why this play took so long, or if there was a timeout on the field. But the Chargers game is about to kick back on, but I kind of want to see if San Francisco scores. Got a waiver my second time around. The only way I got through JC without debt. I was so lucky I had my GI Bill, bro. That's how I got through college in general, was my GI Bill and massive debt. And the only way my debt got paid off was because I ended up being unemployable. All right, I'm going back to Charger game. Johnson took a 2-yard loss right here. It's now 1-yard loss. 2nd 11. Dude, my debt got erased when they made me unemployable. I got some grants for teaching and stuff. Lance goes back to pass to Grimm, the tight end. Gets a 7-yard gain. This is a good sit-down route right here. That's a good pass. I mean, it's not nice being. I mean, like the way I was retired definitely wasn't nice. It wasn't the plan, bro. It wasn't my plan. Like, trust me, dude. I'd rather still be in heavy debt and be teaching. Lance breaks contained to the left-hand side and gets a first down for the Chargers here. This is where Lance can be very dangerous. Is when he breaks contained. He is still very fast. That's a 15-yard gain right there. Trust me, and for everyone listening and watching right now, for those of you that don't know, I'm a disabled veteran who was retired. And when I say that, I was forced into retirement, and I was a teacher for 12 years. I would rather be in debt and still teaching than be retired. But I can't. We got a pass off here to the left. An excellent catch here from Pascuzzi for a 14-yard gain. Rookie out of Tulane here, Pascuzzi. But, I mean, pros and cons, right? One of the biggest pros of being retired, being a disabled veteran who was retired, and I didn't even sign up for this. I got a letter from the federal loan people saying, hey, we got a letter from the VA. We got another pass off here to the right to Pascuzzi for 19 yards. The Chargers are inside the 30 and rolling here. I got a letter from the Fed loan people that said, hey, fill out this paper and we'll start processing your loans for to be terminated. And I said, okay. And so that's what I did. Johnson in the backfield here. He's going to get the ball off of a handoff here. Looks like he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. However, the Chargers are lined up in a legal formation, a 5-yard penalty. So I'm 44 years old and I'm trying to figure out life as a retired person. Like sometimes I yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Lance is going to drop back to pass here. He's going to take a sack. Like an absolute ass clown. I swear to God, this guy gets fucking inside the 30-yard line and he forgets how to play football. Like, this guy was drafted 3rd overall. If the 49ers had not drafted Brock Purdy, they shouldn't be allowed to be a football organization. It doesn't matter. The 49ers are just the Cowboys in red. That's all they are. They're fucking irrelevant. Stop it. Second and 22. They're going to run up the middle with Johnson and get 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and long here. The 3rd down and 18. 6 minutes and about 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lance is going to roll off to the right-hand side. Break contained. It's going to get a 4-yard gain here to about the 30-yard line. It's an excellent drive until they get inside the 30-yard line, and then Trey Lance forgets how to play football. He is so bad inside of his own 30-yard line. I'm sorry, inside the opponent's 30-yard line. Dicker's going to kick the ball really far, and he's going to make a super long field goal here from 48 yards. I shouldn't say super long. It's a normal field goal in 2026. 13-7. Chargers. All right, score updates here. Why he's not trying for some other team? You're right. You're right. I just hate that the 49ers are never held accountable for drafting him where they did. Like, there's no accountability for them ever. It bothers me. All right, score updates here. Green Bay 9, Pittsburgh 21, Cincinnati 16, Detroit 6, Arizona 24. That's 2 weeks in a row. They've put up some big numbers. Las Vegas 14, New England 13, Indianapolis 7, and then 7-7, San Francisco and Tennessee. Because Purdy panned out, yeah, but Purdy panning out shouldn't let them off the hook for drafting a guy, a quarterback especially, 3rd overall. Like, at all. But hey, bang, bang, Niner gang. 49er fans piss me off. And I think it's because I live out here and I see a lot of them. They're annoying. Like, they're just as annoying as Cowboy fans. They're fucking obnoxious. They've accomplished nothing. Oh, well, we won an AFC title game. Yeah, then you fucking got shit on by the Chiefs. Yeah, I mean, you're right. You having Purdy pan out blinds, folks. You're right. You're right. It just pisses me off. Because then people talk about my quarterback who was drafted 10th like we fucking killed a room full of babies. Like, oh my God, why hasn't Herbert won an MVP? Like, go fuck yourself. And I'm critical of Herbert. I'm very critical of him. I'm probably one of the most critical people of Justin Herbert as a Chargers fan. Like, all 10 of us. You did a ritual sacrifice? We drafted him 10th. All right, kickoff here. Houston's going to get the ball back. 1 possession game. Whittington returning kicks is fucking deadly. It's a 25-yard return here. I do love that the Chargers flat out refuse to kick the ball into the end zone. There is a penalty on this on this return. It's going to be holding on the Texans. That's the second time they've had a holding here. At least you're not stuck with tap out. Dude, if my quarterback ever tapped out, bro, I would make videos every day of him doing that and then professional wrestlers tapping out. I would do it every day, and I would post them every day, and I would tag him and the team. That would be a daily ritual for me. Dude, there's no way. Luke! Incomplete pass here from Davis Mills, who was back in the game. It's good to see you too, Luke. I hope you're doing well, big guy. I was thinking about you the other day when I was in bed naked, probably.
Oh.
They're actually interviewing Justin Herbert on the sideline right now with the The super hot Bolt Central CBS reporter lady. Mills drops back, throws it off to the right to Bond, who catches the ball here for a couple yards. Went from Cod Daddy to Golf Gramps. Holy shit. That's fucking disrespectful. I like it. And also, I'm not allowed to golf. Gonna get injured during the interview? Look, your quarterback fucking gave up during an interview, bro. Shut up. You don't get to say shit to me about my quarterback at all. Also, Justin Herbert is the hottest quarterback in the league, and it's not even close. 3rd and 6 here for Houston. I just trimmed my beard yesterday. Drops back to pass. Drops it off to Kelly for 5 yards. They're going to be a yard short here. They're going to be short. They're going to jog the punting unit on here. I wonder if they're going to try a fake one here. This might be, you know what? If I was the Chargers special teams, I would look out for a fake punt. Colson with an excellent tackle for the Chargers to make sure that's stopped. You leave my mustache alone. Kroger does kick this ball. That was a good stop for the Chargers. I'll take that. Ross's boss here on the return. For some reason, he runs backwards. He's looking for room. He's looking for the edge. Whittington is going to tackle. Dude, Whittington does everything. Wow. Whittington with an absolutely fantastic tackle. Bro has a tackle, a bunch of yards, a couple catches. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the game. TV timeout for the Chargers. Detroit and Cincinnati's at the 2-minute warning. I'm sorry, it's a team timeout there. There's a minute 28 left in that game. Some of the games have pulled away. They were one possession games for a while. But Luke, we got we kind of got in with a group called the Creator Sports Network to do some sports casting on our own personal channels, obviously. We've been doing pro wrestling, and then they gave us they got in with this group called FanLive, where we could show the simulations of the professional football game. So that's what we've done the last 2 weeks. And I'm a Charger fan, as you know. So we're doing the Chargers game today. But if I could ever do the real football, the Sockers, I will do that. They did do some Bundesliga games and some Liga Portugal games, but you had to be a Twitch partner to do those. And I am not a partner on Twitch, so I couldn't do those. But that would have been cool as fuck. Yeah, and those weren't simulations like this. They could show the real games. That's why you had to be a partner. Yeah. Well, this is more of an NFL thing. You know, because the NFL doesn't give the rights to everyone to show their actual games. So I think this is more of an NFL thing. Well, Twitch is missing out, me being a partner. Well, it's more so my numbers, right? I have to have a certain amount of followers, averages, stuff like that. So one day. But right now we're live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, actually. All right, we now have DJ Ogalele back in at quarterback for the first time this game. That was a good drive from Trey Lance to end the game, or to end his game. Well, I was already canceled on Twitter. Someone hacked my account. I had to start a new Twitter. Ugalele throws it deep across the middle. I'm sorry, off to the right. Incomplete. He had him, and he completely missed him. Yeah, I had to start a new Twitter account. I can't get back into my old one. And why would I ignore you if I ever got famous? Shut up. We're going to hand off here to Johnson. Gets a yard. So 3rd and 9 here as we tick down towards the end or to the end of the third quarter. About 3 minutes to go. Been a pretty quick game, in my opinion. The drop back to pass here. There is going to be a penalty on this play right here. It's going to be a legal contact from the defense. Oh yeah, he gets there a little early. Legal contact, 5-yard penalty, but it's going to be an automatic first down for the Chargers. I don't know why players do this. He's looking at the referee like the referee robbed his house. When the referee is completely right, you got there early. You know you got there early. Shut up and go back to the huddle. Like, honestly, what are you doing? Like, come on, man. You fucking held him like he was your child. This is either going to be a hold or illegal contact. We're going to hand it off here. We're going to go off the right edge. And this is going to be... I don't know what the result of that play was, but it looks like it was a first down. Yep, it's going to be a 12-yard gain for DeRosier. How do you know the ref wasn't the Hamburglar? I mean, because Schaefer's couldn't be the Hamburglar. It does look like this is going to be a holding penalty on the Chargers on the last play on Campbell because he's an idiot. Chad, this is why I'll never get to be an actual game cast. Could you imagine if I worked for the NFL? Hey, Jeff, we need you to call this game. You don't want me to do that. You got DeRosier off the right tackle here. Gets 3 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 16. Hey, Jeff, go call the New England game. You don't want me to do that. Why? Because I'm going to call their head coach a fucking cheating asshole. Threw that flag and said, "Robble, robble, bitch." Jeff, you can't call the referees retards. Oh, yes, I can. I'd be the Roy Kent of the NFL. I still need to watch the 2nd episode of season 4, by the way. I haven't watched it yet. I did watch the 1st episode, and it was magic. Ugalele goes back to pass here on 2nd and 16. He's going to roll off left here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, no, there was a timeout. No, there was a flag. Delay a game. God damn it. Yeah, I haven't seen the 2nd one yet. I did watch the 1st one. I watched it twice, and it was super good. Jason Sudeikis is fucking gold in that episode. Like, gold. How are we taking delay of games right there? 2nd and 21. We're going to throw it off to the left here to Johnson, who's been really, really good. And we're going to get 13 yards here. It is going to be 3rd and 10-ish. Lady is going to throw it off to the right for Ross, who's going to break a tackle. He's going to get a first down. He broke just enough of that tackle to get to the outside and get a first down for the Chargers. Excellent throw. Good play from Ross to make sure they got the first down. This is going to be the end of the third quarter. 13-7 Chargers. They are on the move. Excellent, excellent job. All right, let's do some score checks here. Into the third quarter here for Arizona and Las Vegas. 27-14 Arizona. 7-7 here for Tennessee, San Francisco. 13-7 for Indianapolis and New England. New England's up 13-7 there. 28-9 for Pittsburgh and the Packers, and 16-14 final for Cincinnati and Detroit. Pittsburgh and Green Bay was a final as well. That's a check on your scores. No one's in the red zone right now, but our Chargers game is going to be entering the fourth quarter here coming up. Pretty quick football games. We like that. Carrie's over here saying, yep, she doesn't care that I'm doing this. She's hungry. That's all she cares about. She doesn't care that we're having a good time watching football together, chat. She doesn't give two fucks about us, chat. She told me that she doesn't care about you guys. That's what she said to me. Can you believe that, chat?
Only said that about the card.
All right. Well, Carrie and I are going to get a divorce, chat. We're going to stream it. We're going to stream our divorce proceedings.
Wearing our team's colors. Team jersey divorce. Oh, yeah.
She's watching replays of the Swift-Kelsey wedding. I hope that Travis Kelce
Definitely not.
Stays healthy all year and has the worst year of his fucking career. I don't want him to get hurt because I'll never hope for an injury. I will only hope that they find child pornography on the Mahomes family computer and that Kelce has the worst year of his career. I'll never hope for an injury, but those are the two things I will hope for. That's I've never hoped for an injury, ever.
I know, I said that's because if you did.
Hoping for an injury is bad juju, man.
Yeah,
you never hope for an injury. You hope for off-the-wall shit to happen. We need Jackson Mahomes back in the picture doing weird-ass shit to kids. Imagine your teenage children not caring that you have hobbies.
I do care.
All right, chat, we're back here in the fourth quarter. Ugalele comes back to pass here. He looks to the right, comes back to the left. He has an open receiver, but because he's mentally retarded, he misses him completely.
I mean, you can't call them that.
I can, and I did.
We look so alike.
I will say the defender got there a little early. I mean, it was kind of close. So I'll give the defender a benefit of the doubt there. He should get to be the random 12th player on the offense. I agree. I will also, all year, chat, I am going to be a menace to the Broncos. The Broncos are frauds. They're frauds. At least on offense, they are frauds. Ugalele rolls out to the right. He looks for Pacuzzi, who catches the ball. Gets 6 yards here. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Pacuzzi's had a few catches, man. The rookie looks pretty decent. Fuck Bo Nix. Bo Nix is the most overrated piece of shit in the NFL. I would rather have herpes on my face than Bo Nix be good at anything. Ugalele throws it to the left to Johnson, who gets to the outside. There's going to be a roughing the passer penalty. I don't know if he gets into the end zone here. He might be out of bounds. This is a 55-yard play. He does get pushed out of bounds, I think. Or he's tackled at like the 1-yard line. This is an excellent play. This is a good read from Ungalele to get rid of this football. And he takes a roughing the passer call here, too. He gets rocked. Bo Nix is walking herpes, by the way. Fuck the Broncos. I would rather the Raiders be good than the Broncos be in existence. If any team is going to fold, it should be the Broncos. They're the worst. That whole city can burn in hell. Starting with their stupid-ass airport. We're going to hand it off to Johnson here. Touchdown, Chargers. Let's go. I'm also going to put that whole fucking clip on YouTube, including everything I said about the Broncos, Bo Nix, and the city of Denver, and the Chargers scoring. Oh, yeah. Fuck Denver.
And their airport.
Look, the Denver airport has lost my luggage 4 times. And it's not an airline. It has happened 4 different airlines. So it's the city. Not enough oxygen up there for it all to burn. I'll fucking fly in oxygen and drop it from an airplane. Chargers are going to go for 2 here to make it 21-7. I don't like that Ungalele looked down at his play sheet. He is going to hand it off to Johnson here. Does he get in? Yeah, he's in. He's in. They get this. There's no flags. It's 21-7. That's you know what? We're going to take that all day and twice on Sundays and 3 times against the Broncos because they're pieces of crap. Okay, we got to find a way to get Johnson. Man, Johnson's going to take touches away from somebody. Because, well, we got Vidal, Hampton, Johnson. Jacuzzis look good. Because we got Njoku. Man, we got to find a way to get touches for these guys. Not touches on them, for them, honey. Stop being weird.
I'm married to you.
Child, my wife is being weird. What it was, 7 Chargers. On a kickoff here, Saunders is going to field it. He is going to cut inside. And he'll get taken down around the 35-yard line, 30-yard line. Now there's going to be another holding penalty. The Texans have not had a good night on kickoff returns. It's our third holding penalty on kickoffs. Chargers and Cardinals, first game of the season in Los Angeles, September 13th. Chat, that lady's shirt said, "Show your titties," and she had footballs over her boobies. I want to buy that shirt for my wife. What do we think about that? You're welcome. 6-yard gain here for our right. Hockey chick was better. That's because she lifted up her shirt and fucking showed her cans. In fucking Edmonton. Yeah, I know. She was hot. We got a drop off here to see. I think this is a pick. Does Barton pick this off? Oh, it gets batted away. I think this is a fumble. This is going to be a fumble recovered by Barton. Yep, it's going to be a fumble from Mills. Barton recovers it. Chargers football inside, just outside the red zone. Ugalele hands it off here. Gets 7 yards here. DeRosier. DeRosier off the right edge. Can he get around the corner here? It's going to be a first down. 9-yard gain. This is a really good run right here. Oh, man. His east-west right here to find the edge and get room was, wow. The Chargers might have 4 running backs. This is going to be a problem for other teams in this league. It's going to be first and goal from the 5-yard line. DeRosier up the middle here. He's going to get taken down at the 2. This is going to be a 3-yard gain. They're going to mark him at the 3-yard line, not the 2. 5 if you count Lance, because you know he can't throw. He made some all right throws. He made a couple stupid-ass throws, but I don't know if we're calling him a running back. Lord knows he can't take a hit like one. They're going to go right back to DeRosier, who's going to get stacked up here. It's going to be a 1-yard loss. I don't like that play call on second down. I think you needed to let fucking Ugalele throw the ball right there. Or let him roll out and make a choice RPO style. Ugalele's going to roll out to the left. He's got Ross open in the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. That's what we like to see right there. Ross's boss, baby. That's good for him. It's a really good throw. That's a really good throw going to his left. He had to square up and let that go. Good throw. We're going to line up here for the extra point. Big Dicker, the kicker. He kicks it with his third leg. I don't know if he made this. We're going to find out right now. And he missed it. Fucking Chargers football. (27-7). Your San Diego Chargers of Los Angeles are in the lead. Score checks here, 10-13, Indianapolis and New England at the 2-minute warning. Arizona still up 27-14. 10-7, Tennessee over San Francisco. And then we already checked on the finals from earlier. 28-9, Pittsburgh over Green Bay. And 16-14, the Bengals over the Lions. Well, we got a turnover, and then we capitalized off that turnover. I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Got about 10 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in the game. So we're getting towards the end here. Remember, this Saturday at 4 p.m., we will be live for Race for the Crown, OVW. And then we have the Premier League starting up next week. Manchester United starts their season, chat. Should I do some hangouts during the Manchester United games, chat? Should we hang out during the Manchester United games? I don't have any simulations or anything like that, but we can hang out during them. I could do some casting, practice my casting. They are earlier though, like early. Chat, my wife is staring at me like she wants to eat me. Sup? Yeah, I kick off here. I cannot make the game go any faster, honey. Whittington's going to field the kickoff here. He's had a really good game. He's going to go off here to the right. 24-yard return here from Whittington. Going to hand off here to Pitzenberger. Going to have a 6-yard gain here up the middle. You know, I wasn't the biggest fan of some of the way that the Chargers defense played in the first half, but they've only given up 7 points. And I know, first week of the preseason, blah, 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 blah. Again, these are the guys that are going to be playing backups and backups to the backups. I'll take it. Pitzenberger off the right edge here. He is going to gain 16 yards. Lad McConkey being interviewed. Ladini. ...148 receptions in his first 2 years as a Chargers wide receiver. Second most in Chargers history. Who was first, chat? Who was first? Who has the first most receptions in their first 2 years in their Chargers career? Who knows the answer to that question? Screenplay, incomplete. No. He came to the team after him. He came to the team after Antonio. Run off the left edge for Pittsburgh, 3-yard gain. Ladini became a dad during the offseason, too. About 8 minutes. The answer is Keenan Allen. Mills is going to go back to pass on 3rd and 7. He's going to drop it into Sanders' lap, and he dropped the ball. Nope, he gets 6 yards. He was able to haul that in. He kind of bobbled it. He pulls it in. He pulls it in right at the marker here. But he's going to be about 1.5 feet short. He's short here. Would have been your other guess? Antonio Gates was a great guess. We're going to hand it off here to Pittsburgh. He's going to get stacked up, but he's able to reach over and get a first down here. And you know what? He does not get a first down. They're going to call him short. They're going to call him short. That is the second time today that the Chargers defense is able to stack up the running back at the line of scrimmage and get a stop. Excellent job. Excellent job. Oh, Lloyd, I watched the Odyssey. I want to see that movie by any means. Um, The Odyssey is the second best movie to come out in the 2010s. The first best movie is Oppenheimer, and I mean that. Like, I really mean that when I say it. Like, I think The Odyssey is the second best movie to come out in the 2010s. Like, since 2010. Ugalele comes out. It's going to drop back, hand it off to DeRosier. Going to have a 6-yard gain here. Yeah, I'm going to watch it again. We'll drop back here. He's going to drop it off here. DeRosier gets hit behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 3-yard loss. Third down and 7. Going to throw it down to the right here. Jackson's well covered here. This is going to be incomplete. 4th down. They're definitely big names. I thought they were given the right amount of screen time for their roles. I think the problem with so many big names. I think the problem with so many big names, we got a punt here. Sanders is going to get this. I think he calls a fair catch here. The problem with so many big names is that I think that the audience expects them to have more screen time, especially Zendaya, who I thought was fantastic as Athena. I thought Tom Holland was wonderful in that movie, like completely wonderful. Matt Damon during the different trials of Odysseus, which is a story that I know well as a historian. I've read the Odyssey a million times. John Leguizamo is the best actor in that movie. He truly is. Like, as far as just pure acting. But Matt Damon and the way that he goes through the different trials of Odysseus and the journey was, man, he was good. Like, good. I mean, I think people our age, we've seen Matt Damon be the goofball. We've seen him be Ben Affleck's friend, right? We've seen him be the sidekick into the main guy. And to see him do a film like this, where to me, he's better than Brad Pitt in Troy. It's just a comparable film, right? I mean, he's better than Achilles. And to me, that was wonderful to see. I'm not saying he's a better actor than Brad, but in a comparable film, I would rewatch Odyssey before I've rewatched Troy, and I've seen Troy 1,000 times. That's what I'm saying. That's how good that movie was to me. Like, to me, that movie is when that movie is like, if that movie came out in the early 2000s and I was flipping through the channels on cable and it was on TV, I would stop to watch it. Like, that would be my evening. That's how good that movie is. I agree, Lloyd. I agree with that. Mills is going to drop back. He's going to hand it off to Pittsburgh, who gets stacked up in the backfield here. He's going to lose about 2 yards. Well, and Troy being more old school Hollywood epic is completely fine because I think that was the direction of that particular movie. It's great. Troy is great. But comparable to the Odyssey, time period wise, I'd pick an Odyssey. And I love Troy. I do.
I do.
Mills is going to drop back here. He's going to throw it off to the right. It's going to be caught for a 9-yard gain here in traffic. And I'm sorry, this was an end around, not a pass. And it's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker. Ah, nice. Nice. That's cool. It's going to be throw off to the left-hand side. It's going to be incomplete here on third down. It's going to be short. It's actually tipped at the line. Houston is now 3 for 12 on third down. The Chargers have been unstoppable on defense on third down. And they're going to line up to punt. Ross is going to field this punt. He's going to try to cut between the defense here, but he gets stacked up here and stuffed. So the Chargers start the season. Arizona, Las Vegas, Buffalo, Seattle, Denver, Kansas City. That is a wild start to the season. Run off to the left here. It's going to be a 1-yard gain, just about a 1-yard gain for DeRosier. Maybe stopped just past the line of scrimmage. Gonna drop back here, hand it off to DeRosier, who gets back to the line again for another maybe half a yard gain. Third down and 7 here. Clock is ticking away here. We're almost to the 3-minute mark. And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Chargers. Well, chat, I hope you guys have had a good time tonight. I know I have. Thank you, everyone who stopped by, the couple follows that we got on Twitch tonight. I hope you guys didn't mind that I jumped around to a couple of the other games. By the way, the Colts came back and tied the game, and the game between New England and the Colts ended in a tie, 13-13. That game ended in a tie. Some of you guys didn't mind that I did do that. We're going to throw it off to the right here, but we're going to fumble the ball. It is going to be recovered. Oh, he gets stripped. Oh, what a recovery here. Houston with a great recovery. That's a bad turnover. I'm a bandwagoner? I've been a Chargers fan since before you were probably fucking born. They changed cities? No shit, fool. I've been a Chargers fan since they were in San Diego, homeboy. I used to go to the games in the Murph, so try again. Yeah, well, I changed cities too, so how about I'm still loyal no matter where the team goes and no matter where I go? So why don't you try to be more loyal to your team? So you could say that's questionable. I say you're questionable because you don't support your team. I'm a Laker fan too. They changed cities too. Was I supposed to not be a Laker fan because they moved from Minneapolis to Los Angeles? You only like them because they're good? I've liked them when they were shit. You might be the dumbest person I've ever talked to. You spelled Jaguars wrong, so you're already retarded. Who are the Jaguars? You think the Chargers are good? What an absolute fucking moron. Get out of here. You know what? If you don't give me 5 gifted, I'm going to ban you. If you don't sub to me and give me 5 gifted, I'm going to ban you forever. Because you're a fucking idiot. Smart fool? You should just get rid of the smart. Just put fool. Then don't come in here running your fucking mouth. Telling me about my team, you fucking moron. Also, you're not a UK soccer fan. No one from the UK calls it soccer on purpose. Get out of here. Now you're lying. Now you're lying. You're a liar. No one from the UK calls it soccer ever. I love the Jack fucking Liam. No one from the UK calls it soccer, bro. Get out of here. Leave. Leave because I'm about to flame you for the rest of your sorry life. You're probably a fucking Liverpool fan too, you piece of shit. I don't even know you and I fucking hate you. You know what? Follow me and be my friend forever because I fucking, I want to hate you and be your best friend.
Well, let me tell
Yes.
you something, brother.
Fucking followed me. I want you to be my best friend. You don't have to apologize. I'm literally fucking with you right now. I actually like you. I fuck with everyone, bro.
You know how to really make him mad? Let's go Liverpool!
Now, when you say the Spurs, do you mean the San Antonio Spurs or Tottenham?
Oh, Daddy.
Tottenham? That's not even a real team. At least you didn't say Arsenal. If you just said Arsenal, I would have banned you. Like, I would have fucking banned you immediately. At least you like a team that's ass. At least you didn't get relegated, which would have been, man. Tottenham would have gotten relegated. I would have made fun of you. Liam, I'm going to, you're fucking timed out.
No! No!
Liam is my son, and I'm about to time him out. Tottenham better get their fucking shit together this year. I'm a Manchester United supporter. I've been a United supporter since 1992.
Oh!
Got stream grounded.
We're the dinosaurs fans.
Okay, bro. Now you're fucking grounded in real life, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
We're the dinosaurs fans.
All right, chat. We got about a minute 34 left. 3-2 here for Houston. Chargers have been absolutely fantastic today. Fucker came in here talking shit like I wasn't gonna fucking go after him. The fuck? I hope Tottenham gets. You know what? I am actively gonna root against Tottenham. Back in the black and white days. You know what? You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. I'm gonna actively root against Tottenham this year.
Dad.
We're gonna live cast Tottenham games, chat. We're gonna actively root against them.
What's the world black and white like TV?
Was the world black and white? Yes. Yeah. Color's a social construct. It's a pitch to the left to Whittington, who got absolutely fucking stacked up right there. No gain. Whittington got no yards, just like Oregon will get no national championships.
Same with United.
You used to watch movies with the piano player. You used to hide behind the sheet that they used to show the movies on. Yes.
They use
All right, chat. That is the end of the game.
Too bad your team can't win in the regular season.
That was fuck you. We won like 11 games last year. Shut up.
And question: how many of them were playoff games?
Shut up, Liam. No one told you to talk. You're fucking timed out, bro. All right, chat. Chargers with an excellent week 1 preseason win. Good start to the year. Defense looked really good.
That's only week 1.
We'll take that. They got a rough start to the year, schedule-wise, but you can only play who's in front of you, man. You gotta do the damn thing. Defense was super good. It's obviously hard to tell sometimes in week 1 of the preseason because you're playing against backups and third stringers and guys trying to make the roster. But again, you can only play who's in front of you. But you only gave up 7 points and didn't like the 2 turnovers. Was not a fan of the 2 turnovers, but good recovery. We only gave up the 1 score. We were 3 for 11 on defense, 3 for 12 on defense on 3rd down. So big fan of that. Smart Fool came in trying to talk shit, so that was fun. Man, I hope Tottenham gets fucking. I hope they finish dead. I hope they're the Wolverhampton Wolves.
But the best team.
The Wolverhampton Wanderers.
But the best team, Liverpool, get number 1
of next year in the Prem. Hope they get fucking shit on all year long.
Liverpool can never.
Saturday, 4 p.m. OVW, be here, okay? For that race for the crown, we will be here for that. We'll be live for that. We are going to get back to some video games. We are going to start playing some Mistfall Hunter for sure. That game's kind of fun. Liam, move. Move, bro. Everyone can see your ass.
I had
Well, don't be weird. And then we'll probably get back to some COD or something. Like, we're gonna find a way to play something. But I had an absolute blast tonight. I was very, very happy with the Chargers and the way they looked. I just hope it continues. Guys, stay healthy. Guys, stay healthy. But I love you guys. Take it easy. Thank you for everyone that came by tonight. And we will do it again next time. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take it easy.